Oops. Yo, what's up? Okay, continuing what I was about to say. I even intentionally knocked myself out uh, last couple hours just so I could adjust my sleep schedule so I can watch this thing at the same time he's available. So if you're also available at that time, I mean, you can hop in, but yeah, I literally just woke up like not very long ago. Be able to watch it before work? Nice. I don't know when work is, but if it's before, I mean, if it's way after 10 a.m., then that's probably a good sign. It's only about gonna be like an hour anyways for the 2 episodes. A little bit less, actually. Okay. Yeah, same. Work is when I decide it to be. Well, obviously, there's better times in the day to work than other times. Oh, also, I see you on Maple right now. Did you do the 101 thing, where you just like go to the event place and then you go get your thing that gives you 3 levels every level? Just to cut down on the amount of grinding you have to do. When you start before noon, it should be good. Yeah, so you want to click on the star on the left side of the screen, assuming you are 101 or higher, like as if you got a level. If you have hit 101, then go kill Zakum again, because you can do that every day. If not, don't... Oh, you're 117? Okay. Yeah, there's a way to speed up 117 to 200, so stop whatever you're doing and just, like, click on the star on the left side of the screen if you see it, and start the event. Actually, here, I'll pause to even show you this is how important this is. I will pause my gameplay just to show you in another world. Like, what? Give me a sec. I will pause you just to show you how important this is. People have horns here? Huh? So, I'm in Maple right now, right? Oh, you're in the Pantheon one. Okay. Yeah, that's where the mirror is. So you want to click on the star icon, and then you want to click on the other star icon, and then oh, it's my wedding thing. If this doesn't have any of the related quests available, then it might be under here instead if you have that. And then you like do this, and then once you do this, then you open the planner. So you basically just talk to every NPC in the map, and then you click on this thing, the Terra character Burninator, and I've already assigned it to a character. So however you can get this UI open from doing everything you can with the star button, that's how you get to this, and then this is the effect of the Terra character Burninator. I'll let you read it real quick. Of course, you can only access the event at 101 or higher, so it says 10 to a 200, but, yeah. Clearly this is your only character, so... I mean, you have to do it on that character, unless you want to make another one, and transfer it over to that character. So yeah, every time you level up, you get 2 additional levels. Do that immediately. Do not do anything else in terms of leveling. You're just making it harder for yourself. Do that as soon as you can, and then go level. So that is what I must do. Thou art must do. Going back to the other. Star icon. I'm doing some story catch-up. There shouldn't be any story left until level 200, or major story at least. Then the actual story starts. Like, the actual game story starts at 200, and then every 5 levels you get more story. Like, from every level all the way up to 285. And the character Burninator, that'll help you get there. You completed the actual Aran story quest, which goes all the way up to level 75, I believe. That is, if you have a certain skill, you'll know that you have done it. There's also another Silent Crusade quest or something like that that unlocks another Aran skill. At 140 or something like that. But yeah, don't worry about that for now. But yeah, the quest storyline just gives you like one skill that gives you passive, so passive stats. That's your reward for it. You have Will of the Alliance. It's in your beginner tab. Then that means you beat the story for Arans, and you don't have to worry about much other story for now. I mean, you can still do all the other quests, but I mean, in terms of like leveling speed, I would highly recommend just grinding. So yeah, you should be in a cutscene right now. You should be like stuck in a cutscene if you click on the star icon. Break your hand, sir. Dang. Are you using a controller? You need a comfier controller. You should get a Wii U Pro controller if you can get your hands on it. Because I can use this thing for 40 hours straight and not feel, not ever hurt my hands. I don't know if you guys have a Wii U or not, or a Pro controller. I mean, if you have Mario Maker 1, then you probably have a Wii U Pro controller. Also, the battery life on this thing is insane. It's like 80 hours. But if you were to opt to use a Wii U Pro controller, there would be like one small thing you'd have to do. You would have to get a Magic NS adapter, which is about 20 bucks, which lets you connect to your PC. It's not too bad. Definitely worth it. You can also connect Wii U Pro controllers to your Switch, which is another reason why I have the Magic NS adapter. And whenever I want to go between MapleStory and Mario Maker 2, all I do is unplug the adapter from my Switch and put it into my my PC. A little USB dongle. Also, my friend hasn't joined the Discord server either, like I told him to. So just like me, he's very like bad at doing things on time. He's been subbed to me for years though, so I'm like, join the dang Discord. He said he'd do it today, but he didn't. I mean, today as in yesterday. Too many NPCs in this cutscene. Oh, the star thing. Is there a guy that has like really weird eyes and looks like a carnival guy? Then that means you did the right thing. In fact, he was the original NPC for Monster Carnival back in 2009. So you should look Carnival-esque, and then they got rid of Monster Carnival. But as soon as you get that planner in your star menu, and can click on the level 1 reward, then you're good to go. And then you use that item instantly. Are you liking Beyond Blade, by the way? It's a pretty cool skill, right? It's much better than what you used to have. Definitely does the big damage. Also, you should be attacking faster now and have, like, more attack speed because of not only do you have high mastery now, but now you also have a fast polearm, right? So you should be going super quick with your attacks right now. Oh, so yeah, make sure you hold down the Y button, which should be your NPC chat button. Get through all of that. The whole NPCs thing is a celebration of Ludibrium, I guess. As a location. I don't know if you've been there yet. That is in my guide, though, the thing that I recommended. If you have that pulled up. Like, you know, the places to train. The exact places to train. If you have 50 Star Force, you can just go to the map that's like right to the left of me, or 2 maps to the left of me. You know, my usual AFK place. And just like get to like 140 that way. You got the thing? Nice, you gotta use it. Make sure you have it on, so like the next time you level up, I mean it should be in your use inventory. And then next time you level up, instead of being 118, you should be 120 instead. Because you're a warrior. MP is the lowest if you're playing a warrior. Also, that's like one of your least important stats, so don't worry about it too much. Yeah, even if you played a paladin, you'd have the same issue too. So warriors get like the least amount of MP, and then after that it's like pirates, archers, and thieves get around kind of the same MP, I think, kind of. And then after that, obviously magicians have the most MP. And conversely, it's about the same order in the opposite direction for HP. So mages have the least HP, while pirates, archers, and thieves have about the same amount of HP. And then warriors have the most HP. However, you'll get to a point where HP becomes pretty irrelevant no matter how much or little you have when you start going into bosses, because they just do percent HP damage, thus making the whole HP system kind of useless. Also, when you hit 200 and beyond, depending on how many arcane symbols you have, determines how much HP percent damage the monsters will hit on you too. So, yeah, they kind of like got rid of the whole point of HP, honestly. At some point in the last decade, so it doesn't matter how much HP you have. And it really doesn't matter how much MP you have either, especially when you start working on your Evan. So, just like HP with Arans, where you just get a passive Legion boost, you haven't unlocked Legion yet because you're not level 500 total Legion level, since you just have the one guy right now. But when you unlock Legion, which involves having at least one level 200 character and a total level of 500 or more on your characters, yeah, that's when you're going to actually get the the HP regen effect and like that the Aran gives. The whole Legion system thing that I showed off a little bit earlier. Legion is just a fancy word for how much progress you got on all 50 of your characters. Combined. And you may be wondering, wow, I already spent all that effort getting one character to level 117, right? But as you get to your 50th character, you'll find that it progressively gets much and much faster every single character you make. Just because you get so much stronger through the Legion and Link system. By now you've already unlocked the level 1 Link system, and you're about to unlock the level 2 Link system as soon as you level up and hit 120 for Orange. You get a stronger combo orb, which is pretty good low level. So it really helps leveling up Legion. You just hit 120? Nice. So yeah, that means you now have level 2 combo orb boost. And yeah, you just like passively get that as soon as you hit 120, so don't worry about doing anything. Now you have a stronger combo orb. Whenever you kill 50 enemies or whatever. Or multiple of 50 enemies, you know what I mean. One of the reasons I recommended Rand as your first character, because now the leveling's just going to go quite a bit faster. Because of them combo orbs. Yeah, and when you do unlock the Legion system, you have HP drain on all of your characters, making HP a little less important to actually worry about, and using potions less cumbersome to use. You shouldn't be dying, pretty much. At least on field enemies. But yeah, assuming you have your Star Force system up and running, you know, assuming you're working on them Star Force, how many stars you have on all your equipment combined, if you hit 50, then you can go to some of the best monsters in the game for that level, which are the Junior Banes, or the Banes, either or Junior Cerberus, sorry, not Banes. Cerberus or Junior Cerberus. Banes are the ones that are right next to it. But that's all, like, literally, like, 1 to 3 maps west of my current location.
Waluigi time.
But yeah, that's a good place to be from 110 to, like, 140. So, very helpful. And it shouldn't even take that long to get to 140 at this point if you kill those. Like, it should take, like, at the most, like, I don't know, like 40 minutes or something. You should be getting so much SP right now that you should be overwhelmed by how much SP you're getting. Especially with the Terra Burninator. Like, already, like, you know, they changed the SP system when you hit 4th job, as you probably have noticed. But on top of getting now 3 times the amount of levels now, every level up, it should be pretty damn overwhelming. But it's okay, it'll just max everything at some point. And you probably already have maxed the important skills anyways. How often do I do stuff with other players? I used to, you know, my wife in the game, Edward, we used to go on bosses every week, but he hasn't logged in a while. I do still talk in my guild's Discord though. But for you to be in the same guild as me, the requirement from my leader, who is a partnered streamer by the way, like one of the most popular content creators on MapleStory. You have to be 265 or something. I think that's his limit. So you have to hit level 265 to be in the guild. But yeah, I'm in their Discord and I talk about sciencey stuff that has to do with Maple a lot because you know I'm a sciencey guy. Since I'm a solo player mostly, I intentionally made it so that I don't kill bosses with people who are stronger than me. So for me to go on boss runs with other people, I made it a thing where I have to kill the boss first solo, and then I can go run with other people. Speaking of which, yeah, make sure you run Zachem every day. At your level. It's just like a free, like, level up. By just hitting him a few times. Excellent. Yeah, reset is at 5 p.m. Every day, so yeah, it just refreshes at 5 p.m. And you can only kill him once a day. But you see those huge lists of bosses, eventually you'll be taking on a lot more of them. There are only 5 bosses I can't fight right now, and my combat power is like 100 million. Literally exactly. My combat power, yeah, is 100 million. 880 something thousand. So just barely over 100 mil. So that's your goal. You gotta get to... Or at least you gotta try to catch up to Ed, my wife, who is at 20 mil. Yeah, but yeah, I was like carrying him through all the fights. But to be that, you probably have to be like 260 something first. But you'll you know, you get progressively stronger over and over time. I don't know what the max number you've seen in terms of damage, but I definitely can hit in the tens of billions. Although most often I hit in the single digits of billions. So like, you know, 5 or something billion. Mr. Final Fantasy XIV wedding anniversary. Did you marry someone? I have a 100-day quest that Ed hasn't logged in for, and I can't do it without him. It's just in my quest inventory. We've been married forever. Or, oh, 4. How many? You and someone else? I've been married to Ed for at least 100 days in MapleStory. Because, you know, every male ends up playing a female character, apparently. Except for me, I'm like the only male character in the game. Like, I swear to God. But yeah, you can get married in literal Vegas in MapleStory. It's funny. There's an actual Vegas within MapleStory. Well, it's a Las Vegas, what's it called? Wedding hall, specifically. That's what they call it. There's also, right next to it, a, like Tokyo one or something like that. What's up, Kaiser Time? How's it going? More of my ramblings about getting married in Las Vegas. It has nothing to do with this game, but it has to do with another game. So I should be skipping it. Okay, whatever. We'll just finish it out. It's 55 seconds and yeah. Oh, you were married 5 years ago? Nice. I actually had a MapleStory wife, an actual girl. I think she lived in like South Carolina or something like that. I think she's actually married in real life now. But yeah, we just kind of got married when we were both like 12. So my Dark Knight is still married to this day to just some random girl. They even like, what does marriage get me in MapleStory? Not a lot. You just like have the ability to go on Amoria party quests, which is like a mini game basically that you work with a party with, and then you go get Onyx apples, which gives which is a useful tool for bossing. But Onyx apples are rare. They give 100 attack for 10 minutes. So it's an attack boost item you can potentially get. Not guaranteed, you can possibly get in the rewards room when you complete the easy PQ. It's not a hard PQ. You just need to follow directions. It's also the only PQ that still exists in the game. PQ is party quest again, which is sad, but yeah, I like the PQ era. It was fun. In fact, with Maple Worlds that just came out, you can almost play old school MapleStory again. With, you know, Maple Worlds is like a asset sort of thing where they just like let people like do stuff with MapleStory assets, which just came out like 5 days ago. And it could be interesting going into OSMS. If we both went together, we'd both be the same level. Of course, because, you know, we would both be early game. In FF14, you get a ring engraved with your anniversary. 2-person mount, the ability to teleport to each other. Oh, nice. We actually used to have, no, we just have a teleport rock, so we can just like teleport to other people now. I think we just do the chase icon. You can literally teleport to me anytime if you're in channel 13, and then go to your hyper teleport rock if you bought one with your mesos. I don't know how many mesos you have. But I think I showed off how to get it. You just go in the cash shop and you get it for however many days you have mesos for. And then if you're in channel 13, you double click it, and then you click chase character and you enter D-Steve, and it should put you in the map on that. Actually, I don't think it'll put you in this map specifically. I think my map is like a no teleport rock zone map or something like that, because it's weird. But I mean, you can still just use the... I mean, if you ever want to... You already know how to teleport to me. Yeah. That's what it is. I mean, it's in the teleport rock UI, so it says chase characters and like go to that character's location. Here, I'll show you why I phrased it the way I did. Hold on. Because that's literally how they phrased it. Okay. And then we go into the teleport rock UI. So I have this hyper teleport rock that I got from, you know, this button here. Yeah, you go to like the reward section, you see the cash out button. I'm not gonna click it, but then I can't even use it. So yeah, if you click it, it would be like you would get this whole UI. So yeah, this is one of the maps where you can't do that. Maybe I'll show it off in another map, but I'm too busy being AFK in a chair. As my inventory so big, I expanded it. So I got the max slots. You talk to NPCs that sell potions, and you can buy with mesos inventory expansions. I mean, nowadays, yeah, I mean, you can just go to the map anywhere. With hyper teleport. You can literally go anywhere with the hyper teleport rock. Hopefully you have one by now. Yeah. Oh, trust me, in the other servers that aren't Hyperion or Chronos, you would have to pay actual money to expand inventory. So that's why I say yes with Mesos. That's why there's these two different servers, two different types of servers. There's the interactive server, which is the money grabbing server, real life money server, and the heroic server, which is the one that we are in currently. The one that does not revolve around money, real life money. That much. The one thing you do have to upkeep is, if you want to get the full effect of this server, is, or how they get you is, the VAC pets, which I were talking about a while ago. That costs, I think they're still in the cash shop today. They cost $100, but you can discount it to $70 with reward points by just, like, doing bosses a bunch. So, by just doing bosses, you can discount it from $100 to $70. And on top of that, you only get that for 90 days. And then, you'll still have the pet if it dies after 90 days, which is what's going on with me right now. My pet's dead right now. But if I want to revive it, it's $10 a month. And it just, vacuums all the stuff on the, like, in the screen that you can see into your inventory. Instead of you having to manually pick things up. Which used to be a hack, like I said, but then they just made it a feature of the pet. Like, what? How much is the water life for $5 pet? Free! It's free! In the reward point shop. I mean, you have to get the reward points. But it's like 5,000 reward points, but no real life money. Actually, I don't think it's 5,000. It might be 2.5k. I don't remember. Somewhere around there. It's not too much. But yeah, to get reward points, of course, you need to start doing bosses. I mean, you need to, every time you kill a boss, you go to, hold on. I have to show you this so you can start actually getting these reward points. So, there's a couple things you have to do. So let's go back to this game real quick. So, you will click on this icon, not the star icon, but this icon, the one underneath it. Check your Maple reward points. Oops. And then you click on this icon, and then you click on the bottommost option. And if you killed bosses, I don't think I have today, but if you do, oh, I killed Golux, so I guess that counts. I killed Golux every day. But yeah, I have 30 reward points from specifically Golux. But if you kill a bunch of them, you'll have like multiple hundreds. But on a boss day, you know, where you're doing a bunch of bosses, this will actually be like 4,000 instead. You know, when I'm killing like all the major bosses. So yeah, you can actually get like, you can actually revive your pet for 90 days in just only a week of weekly losses when you get to my point in the game. So you click receive all, oops, and then you click yes, and then you see this icon. But they made it complicated where they don't just give it to you immediately. All you have to do at this point is you have to click the cash shop button and then exit out of it, and boom, you have your reward points. You have to go into the cash shop though at some point after you've done the redeem thing that I just did. So that is still important. So you still have to do that. So yeah, do that right now just to test it out. Just click on the Maple reward points, go to the hit the UI, you know, see the mailbox guide, click on the bottom option, and for every boss you've killed, probably only Zakum at this point, I'm assuming, just so you know how to do it. You know, you click on the UI and then yeah. So I'm trying to open up the UI. Okay, there we go. We're back in this game. So these are things you just need to know that are never explained, but yeah. Oh, so did you actually buy a $5 pet? Because you also don't have to pay real money for a pet either. So hopefully you didn't spend $5 to buy a pet. You get one of the 3 chameleons, also in the reward shop. So before you even worry about Water of Life, no, you just buy a chameleon. Or a lizard. And those are literally just with reward points. You just like kill bosses enough and you will get them. That was actually a new feature. Introduced a couple months ago as a quality of life thing. Originally you were forced to buy a pet for $5. But actually they made that free like 2 months ago. With reward points. So yeah, hell yeah. So obviously you don't have to worry about the Water of Life until after you have one of said chameleons, right? Like that's, you know, then you can just revive it infinitely with reward points. Everything can just be done with reward points. Reward points are amazing. Just kill bosses. Well, obviously you gotta get stronger to kill bosses. Where'd your snail go? No, you can't revive that. That's like, you can't revive the snail, and you can't revive the puff ram. Did you get the puff ram? Did you do the puff ram quest? It's in the light bulb, menu, or, you know, on the same left side of the screen. Okay, yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, you have that for a week. So maybe in 1 week you get strong enough that you kill bosses? Hopefully with this, new lore. I don't know. I don't know how much time is left on the puff ram, but yeah, you could probably get to 200 literally in like a day or two of grinding. From your strength. For me, it just takes a couple hours, but for you, it would take, I don't know, a couple days. Yeah, that's how much strength does in this game, or how much power does in this game. Like, having all these other characters established just makes your other characters stronger and gets tons of more faster XP. Also, at this point in the game, you can also do Monster Park. You can go do Monster Park. You press, or you go to the mirror. Not the dimensional portal, you know, those two things are confusing, but like the mirror in every town, and you can actually enter Monster Park, and those should give you a couple levels as well. This could be super useful to for you to bust out. You can buy Monster Park tickets with mesos or reward points, although I honestly say never buy it with reward points. Save your reward points for other more useful things. In the interactive servers, you have to spend real money to get said tickets. So enjoy the fact that you don't have to do that here. Again, you said you lived, you were in Windia before, and Windia is now considered a interactive server, which is now Luna. So Windia is not a thing anymore. Everyone who was in Windia was integrated into Luna, which was a server merger. So that's what happened to all the servers. And they're all interactive servers. So Reboot didn't exist until like 2015. And we're in Reboot, which is also called Heroic. So the word Reboot and Heroic mean the same thing. And Reboot is just like, you know, free-to-play Maple, basically. Quote unquote. How many people play Maple? I think in the Steam, you can see like Steam players, like in like that UI or whatever, you know, if you're on Steam. And I think it says around like 10k people or something like that. But it definitely has like a lot of like streamers that play it. Although the streamers have a lot less followers than most average Mario Maker players, like high-end Mario Maker players have, which is interesting to note. But yeah, the guild leader that I have, Dookie, that's his name on Twitch, has like 13k followers, I think. So like 4 times mine. And he's like one of the most popular streamers for MapleStory. Yeah, Jam. You like the dude, they literally just did the cell motif right there. You hear that? Again, this is a Legacy of Goku 2 remix. Remember that game I showed you the other day? Yeah. You gotta play that game too at some point. It's actually a pretty quick game, but it's a really fun, just a single player RPG. Action RPG. It kind of reminds me of like a different version of a 2D version of Maple in a way. In terms of leveling up. Because, you know, you actually control your guy with, you know, your... I guess like every other RPG, but like, you know, it's not like turn-based, you know what I mean? Like, you saw it. You saw it. You just have to have a ROM that like, doesn't do that soft lock thing when you hit a map. You saw me kill Dream Frieza. And maybe one of these days I'll actually play it, just in honor. I keep saying this, just in honor of Oriana, but I keep forgetting to do it. I tried to do it, but like then I got hit with that. I didn't know it was gonna do that when I imported the ROM. Maybe there's like a patch I have to do or something. I can get it working again. Yeah, it'd be nice if they just release the classics onto like you know, modern day like Switch game or something. Like just the trilogy. I mean, they already did that for like the Final Fantasies 1 through 6. Well, technically also 7 through 9, 10, 2 are also there too, and 12. 11, 13, and anything after that are like the only games you can't play on Switch. Baseline Final Fantasies. But yeah, I have all of them on my Switch. Still gotta play 12. Yeah, I've still gotta play like a lot of them. I literally own all 1 through 10 and 10 too on my Switch, and 12. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Me bragging about my inventory here. Look. I own 1. Chronicles 2, I guess. Dude, this game was a banger on the DS, but apparently, yeah, here's also the GameCube version. 2, 3, 4, because it's in alphabetical order, it skips to 9, but we'll get back to that. 5, 6, that one's my favorite. 6 is my favorite. 7, probably second favorite. 8, and then we go back to 9. 10, and 10 too, you know, both of them were bundled together. And then 12, see, I have them all. You ever heard nothing about 12? I haven't played it either, I just know he's like a sky pirate or something like that. Like the guys. That's their whole scheme, you know. It's basically like One Piece, but like in the sky. Which literally happens in One Piece too, you go to the sky in One Piece. And it's so good. 10-2 is also great. Yeah, my friend really likes 10-2, the one that wants to watch Dragon Ball with me. I think this is like his favorite game of the Final Fantasies. Although he also does play 14. Don't touch the novels, yeah. Ruined 10 for you. I like how much they did expand 7 though. I haven't played anything but 7 saying that. Like the OG 7. Pen 2 is also ruined, yeah. I get, what is it called? Something's Angels vibes from them. I don't remember what the first word is for X2. What am I thinking of? I don't remember. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. All of them are all of the characters in X2 are female. That's right. Oh yeah, speaking about females, I actually did a recent ChatGPT search. I was like, what are the top 5 strongest females in all of anime? Apparently Android 18 is like the strongest female. I mean, she's pretty strong, not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, she doesn't take a place in Daima though. Although she does have a younger self though in Daima. Yeah, other weird things about Daima based on the trailer though is like there's a Kid Chi-Chi. If you remember the original Dragon Ball, and she does not look like this version of Kid Chi-Chi. She looks just like a kid version of her adult self. While Goku looks like original Kid Goku. I don't know how that works. But like the de-aging effect did a bunch of weird things to different characters. Like suddenly Oxing is wearing his old stuff again, for example. So I don't know, it's bizarre. Oh yeah, and Master Roshi is just Saitama at this point, which is really funny. He is bald, but a kid. At least from the trailer. It was the same with Krillin. Well, Krillin was also bald, but a kid. Bald children. But I saw an image online of Master Roshi and what he currently looks like now. And I was like, oh my god, Aura should have that as an emote. You should make it like, I don't know, like, or Riz or something like that. I don't know, I guess we'll get into that when we get into the actual show, right? Here, let me see if I can find. I've been spoiled a little bit about Daima without actually seeing the show yet. I really like the intro theme, it's a fucking banger, not gonna lie. And then I've seen some images, but I haven't actually watched it yet. Okay, yeah. Okay, also, another thing that doesn't make sense to me here. Hold on. Hold on. Literally, you just look at this image here. So in original Dragon Ball, he had hair. Here's the search results. So Kid Goku actually meets, like, 18-year-old Roshi. But, like, as a chibi version of himself, he has no hair. What? Look at this, look at this Google image search. Like, he's just, like, Krillin at this point, but with a turtle shell on it. He always wears sunglasses, but, like... Yeah. Kid version of him, like, they gave him no hair. Dude, he's got the Riz. That would definitely be an order emote, though. I mean, look at him. Look at how bald he is, man. Look at that. That is so good. Or maybe like Or Kid or something like that would be another like example of where you could like, you know, give the bald man like a bald emote. Oh, you want to know what else I have to deal with today? So apparently I've been getting text messages for literally the past 4 years because some asshole named Comfort as their first name apparently decided to register their voting records with my phone number. So I've been just getting, and this person lives in Nevada, by the way, and other than TwitchCon, I've never physically been to Nevada, and I've just been getting texts constantly about voter registration in Nevada. I'm like, what? They keep saying, like, Comfort, please join, you know, please do this, please do that. I'm like, dude, I even tried to talk to the, because I was recommended by someone who texted me. I'm like, I'm not this person, how do I get rid of this? They told me to talk to the Nevada Secretary of State. I was like, okay, and then there's like, when I went to them, they're like, there's nothing we can do. I'm like, oh my god. So yeah, for now, I guess my identity with my fucking phone number is Comfort. whatever their last name is, because I was trying to like get more details on them so I could just like DM them and be like, dude, you messed up. But no, they never responded to me. Like the people who messed up, you know, who did that to me. But one of the things I did uncover is, so my area code is 425, and Nevada's area code is 725. So I could see why there might be a discrepancy there. By the way, 425 is a common Washington, Seattle area phone area code. I tried to do 725 and then my exact number, but I couldn't find anyone in like fast people search. So that didn't work. So they must have messed up on more than one digit. But that, yeah, I mean that's just like not fair to me, right? Like, I get so many political texts, it's crazy, from the state of Nevada. It's like, I've only been there for 4 days. Why? And I don't know, I was getting them from Nevada before I even visited Nevada in, like, 2020. And TwitchCon took place in Nevada in 2023? Yeah. That is literally the only time I've ever stepped foot in Nevada. EP time from bed. Well, at least I told you the things that I needed to tell you. Like you need to level 3 times. You need to level 3 times for every time you level up with the Terror Burn thing, and yeah, that we're doing we're going to be doing the thing at 10 a.m. I think. I'm definitely going to, like, prod him at 9:45 a.m. and be like, hey, I'm ready for this thing. So I'll be up then, and I'm gonna try to convince him to actually join my dang server so I can actually set up a server Discord thing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to be up at 10 a.m. We'll see. I generally am not awake at that time. But he still has to do that first. I still have to get him in my damn server. I'm not even Discord friends with him yet. Because I was like, yeah, that's how you do it. Just connect your stuff with it. Because, you know, I have barely used Discord up to this point. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's gonna be a whole mess, I'm sure. But I'll try to make it work. Frustratingly, but we'll see. In fact, here, I'll text him right now and I'm gonna say 10 a.m. I'm holding you to it. Alright. There. I sent a message. I put pressure. I said, 10 a.m. I'm holding you to it. Also join the server so I can add you. My friend, she also still wants to join, so we are both counting on you. So that's what I said. Those exact words. We'll see if he responds. He's probably asleep right now, but yeah. Yeah, it makes me wonder when I should go to bed, but I'll figure something out. I still haven't eaten yet, so I still need to do that too. But yeah, go to bed. Go to bed. Listen, this whole thing has been a disaster to organize. I'll just say it's been really hard to organize on my end. So I'm doing my best. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab some food and drink. Should take like a minute. Alright, ladies and gents, we've cooking some pizza rolls. We're good to go, though. We'll be ready in about 75 seconds. And then I can dump some hot sauce on it. a question. Anyone still here? Let me know. Otherwise, if no one is actually here and everyone else is AFK, probably just gonna end the stream. Is that cool? I'll give you like 60 seconds.